everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Both defenses need to find a way to make crucial stops as each offense comes in ranked in the top 10 at converting on third down. It's the Raiders going up against the Jaguars. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, first opened in 1995. There's a look inside Everbank Field here in the River City of Jacksonville, Florida. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Oakland Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. That's caught at the 3. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
On the ground, Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he'll just toss it away. So now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So just alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Looking for someone to... And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the...
Watkins alone on the left side. Now Carr throwing on second down. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Travis Kelce, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a...
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And Lockett with a grab over the middle. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Following the penalty, it's Rawls. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They come out here in the eye. So now it's first and goal. They'll try to run with Rawls. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Thomas Rawls, his third touchdown. On second down, here's Wilson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jarius Wright, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here this throw on second down. Sanders has it over the middle. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
He may have had some offseason foot surgery, but that hasn't prevented Sammy Watkins from being Sammy Watkins, and that's special.
And when we see him before the game running the route tree, looked like the same Sammy Watkins to me that we saw a year ago.
Yeah, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. I love his explosiveness off the line of scrimmage as he starts his routes.
Jennings. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. And he's back here in the struggle department in this one like he was a week ago. And, partner, I think you can pin some of this on that O-line, that room to run just not there.
You mentioned last week that it felt like the offensive line was getting beaten to the punch.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.